guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do monthly book reviews. That was a goal of mine in 2018 and so far so good. So not all of my videos are about books, but once a month we talk about books. July's book of the month was It Gets Worse, a collection of essays by Shane Dawson. This is Shane Dawson's second book. I'm assuming everyone out there knows who Shane Dawson is, but if you don't, he is one of the OG YouTubers. I think he also was like one of the top subscribed, like biggest YouTube accounts. He is absolutely amazing, and as of late, he's actually been making a lot of buzz, or like getting talked about a lot, because he's been doing so many cool projects and collaborations and kind of directing these crazy cool things on YouTube. So definitely check out Shane Dawson if you don't know who he is. I've been a fan for a long time. So I'm gonna be totally honest, I was a little bit late in finishing my June book of the month, and I only ended up having like a week and a half or 2 weeks left in order to finish my July book. And I bought this recently and I've been wanting to read it anyway, but I was like, you know what, I think this is one that I'll be able to get through really fast. It's not some like deeply intellectual novel or anything. It's just kind of a fun, easy collection of essays. And so I was right, I was able to fly right through it, but it's at no like shade to Shane because of that. It was just like a fun, easy, quick read. So the way I do my book reviews is I give you essentially a yes, a no, or an maybe I would kind of recommend it. And then beyond that, I give you a little bit more info. I know some people don't like spoilers at all. That's why I do that just very basic rating at first. This, I mean, I can't really spoil things for you. I don't know. I guess depending on how you view that, I guess I could. I'm going to tell you that yes, I recommend this book. Okay, if you know who Shane Dawson is, then like 100% I recommend it. If you don't, it probably wouldn't resonate with you like the same way. You kind of have to know who he is and understand his humor. He has very, very self-deprecating, like kind of dark, twisted humor, and he makes a lot of jokes that like take things too far. So if you're like really sensitive or stuff like that, like he might not be for you, but he's for me. Like, he's hilarious. I mean, I was like laughing out loud while reading this book many times, and that's definitely how I am with his videos too. Like, he's just great. So yes, I recommend it, but like I said, mostly if you know who Shane Dawson is, or like check him out, see what you think, watch some of his videos, and then give it a read if you like. I would say most of my books for this like resolution of mine have been fiction novels. This is not. This is a collection of essays, but this was a fun way to mix things up. One thing I will say is, so every chapter is a different, just like kind of random short story. So you could actually, I guess in theory, read them out of order. Not that, I don't know why you would ever do that. One thing I will say, I think there were a lot of parts where, and I don't know, maybe I just haven't read that many books like this, where like he's including dialogue in certain chapters that, I guess to me, it's like so obviously fiction. How do I explain this? But it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's just the way that you tell those stories, and I think as the reader, you're supposed to just kind of know. Like, he is telling you a true story, but then some of the actual like dialogue excerpts that he has in there are more of like a dramatized, like satirical kind of, like maybe like as he's recalling that situation as an adult now, kind of what he's thinking like the characters or the people would have actually said to each other, like maybe what was in their head at the time. Does that make any sense at all? Like, I don't know, there are certain situations where I'm just like, your mom did not say that, or like you did not say that, but I guess you can kind of tell that it's like a joke. I don't know, that's like a weird tidbit. But on an even kind of weirder note, I absolutely love the feel of this book. It's like a really smooth, like satisfying paperback. The pages are like really satisfying. They're like thick and nice. And I know that's super weird, but I know you'll know what I mean if you like care about that stuff at all. It was super easy to like travel with, and it doesn't get like messed up, and it's just nice. I am interested in reading his first book, which is called I Hate My Selfie. However, another thing to know about Shane Dawson, I guess, he came out on the internet as bisexual a while ago, and he had a really famous relationship with a girl on YouTube, and this book was post that, so I felt like he was probably able, I think he even says that in here, that he's able to be like more his true self, because in his first book he wasn't out yet, and So I don't know, I guess me now knowing that about Shane, it would be hard for me to go back and read that book, but that's just, again, a minor detail. Moral of the story, it's a great book. It was a quick, easy, fun one. Definitely recommend. And stay tuned for another book review for the month of August. It's a fiction book. I'm reading Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste. I don't know how to say her last name. It's NG, and I should know how to say that name, but I'm gonna keep it real, and I don't. Celeste, I don't know. I'll look into it, but yeah, it's supposed to be a good one, and so far so good. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you are into this type of stuff. I kind of do a bunch of lifestyle content, book reviews, fragrance reviews, home decor hauls, a little bit of everything. It would make my whole day. Drop a comment down below if you have any book recommendations or if you have any thoughts on Shane Dawson. I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. It Gets Worse, a collection of essays. There's not exactly spoilers. There aren't, as he's